Cycle Drag Universe, we are on the road once again, logging miles on the quest to bring you the most impressive, most powerful motorcycles we can find. And today, it's all about Nitro Harleys. Yeah, there's not too many spots right now where these 1,000-pound, 1,000-horsepower beasts are running, but guess what? We found a secret spot where there's a top secret test. We're gonna bring you along with us. We're here in South Florida. We're heading to Palm Beach International Raceway. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited to see this track. I've never been there. I've heard a lot about it. This is the new home of the new IHRA, this group, IRGSE. This is where they're based, and really looking forward to it, guys. So if you're starving for some Nitro Harley action, get ready, sit back, relax. We're gonna send some nitro fumes through your smartphone or computer for you. Oh yeah, guys, here's a sign. We're in Florida. These guys, look at these guys. They aren't even scared of me. They're pretty bold. How you doing, guys? Oh man. You guys watch Cycle Drag? I'm gonna get out of here before I get pecked. Well, hey guys, this is why it's testing. This is why we're here bright and early. This is why we got the great Mitch Brown here. Mitch, I saw you before anybody. You were giving it one of these. Fuel coming out of that bike, I think you said it would have ran a little deep, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, it's happened to me. It happens to everybody. Just happy to be down here vacationing, and was happy I could notice that. So,
yes,
you know, they'll fix it real quick and try again. So
this is why you test, guys. This is why the season never ends. We'll see if these guys can get it back together. You know, there's lots more coming.
Yeah, okay. Been there, done that. Yeah. Well, that's number 7 startup. Are we getting more fuel, or will it be all right? What's that?
Now, what we know about nitro bikes, and you know if you follow this channel, is that it's not just like a Hayabusa or a Sportster on gas where you can hit that start button again. They have to blow all the nitro out. You cannot refire the motorcycle with any nitro in the motor, or we'd be running for our lives. So they have to blow it out. That's the blowout process. And once they make sure all the nitro's out, we'll refire. So we're so happy to be living vicariously through one of our heroes, A1 Mike, AKA Nitro Randy. You're down here testing, living your dream, Nitro bike glory. Hey, this is what happens first pass of the year, right?
It's the first pass on a whole brand new bike, and we started it 4 or 5 times, and obviously we missed a fitting that wasn't tight enough. It ran fine in the pits, but the vibration of the burnout knocked it loose. So we're going to tighten it up and make another hit.
And that's it. I heard you guys blow the bike out. Is there a certain amount of cool down time, or is it ready to go again?
Nah, we're good to go.
All right, man. Good luck to you. A1 Mike. We want to thank him and everybody else for inviting us.
Mike, you're going to need a little bit more water.
And guys, the birds are back. They followed me all the way from the gas station. These guys are relentless. They must like drag racing. Well, Cycle Drag Universe, I'm glad you guys are getting to experience this, because oftentimes we take you to the Man Cup Finals at the end of the year, Valdosta. Everybody's dialed in, everybody's tuned up. This is where it all begins, over the off season. And what we just witnessed there was something very special, Mitch. First ever Top Fuel Harley Max ECU pass?
As far as I know, I think it is. You know, Mike's had a couple startups, but that was his first pass. I thought it sounded really strong and looked good, and it was a better result than his first 2 outings with the bike, so I'm real happy for it.
That's right. It's been a tough run for Mike. Nitro's not your friend, is it? It can be expensive to get involved in this sport.
It'll make you run down the road.
Yes, it will. He torched ahead a few times, but we're off to a better start. Stay with us. We'll see how the rest of the day goes for A1 Mike and Company. It's always a good feeling when you get it to 60 feet and it doesn't blow up, huh? This guy's got a big smile on his face. It's an exciting day for multiple reasons. First, Max ECU on a Nitro Harley bike.
Yep.
How pumped are you?
Max ECU and M&W ignition, experimental ignition that no one's tried yet, and man, it's been a minute since I made a hit, and it put me in the seat, and I double cracked it like a rookie. But it's gonna go.
For those who may not know, the potential the Max ECU has and the benefit it has to you, how would you describe that?
Complete millisecond control of your whole fuel system, air system, and ignition system.
It's truly amazing. And the other thing I got to congratulate you on is I want people to understand this. We said we show you runs in Valdosta at the end of the year that are flawless, right? By the time you get to November, there's a lot of work and broken parts to get there. What happened your first 2 outings?
First 2 outings last year, I rushed the bike through. I didn't tear it down and completely rebuild it, and I burnt up 2 sets of cylinder heads.
So now to make it past 60 feet flawlessly
With a good 60-foot
with
number.
a good 60-foot number, how optimistic are you for the rest of the day?
All the pressure's off. Now it's just ride the bike, play with the clutch, and try to run 6.
Quarter mile hit by the end of the day?
At the end of the day, I think we're going to do a full pull if I get to go straight.
He's busy. We'll let him get to work. Congratulations.
Thanks, Jack.
Michael Beland, Nitro Randy, putting in that work, guys. We're bringing you behind the scenes access right here. Stay with us. And you know, you guys may have recognized this knowledgeable fella from our Top Fuel motorcycle videos. He's the 4-cylinder racer and 2-cylinder racer. But Mitch, I think you're enjoying being a crewman a little more. That looks comfortable.
Yeah, I have a big announcement. Although I'm the half owner of the Brown Bradley Top Fuel motorcycle, I'm going to retire and be a full-time crew member for Mike Beland, because look at this. Leather massage chairs in the trailer. I'm just going to do this job for the rest of my life. It looks a lot easier.
He's a smart man. He's got it made.
Seriously, it's a massage chair.
It's buzzing away right
A1 Mike, you remember when Rocky had to go to that log cabin and the real primitive, you know, dirty, dark workout facility to stay hungry?
Yep.
You might be spoiling these guys too much.
Yeah.
You got Drago over here.
I used to sleep in the trailer when I helped somebody. These guys get a camper and donuts and
Bless.
vibrating
TV.
massage chairs, TV, radio.
Foot
Bless.
massage.
Like our best chopper.
Yeah.
He's like,
And check this out, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Mr. Red Ray. You got your Top Fuel Harley here. I love it. And I hear Jay the Bulldog Turner, the legend, the multi-time champion, is going to be riding your bike?
Absolutely.
How did this happen?
Jay is an awful good friend, and he's helped me over the years. And they put this test together and asked if I'd like to bring my bike down. I told him, I said, well, I haven't secured a rider for if I brought it down. So he said, well, don't worry about that. I'll ride it.
What a combination.
I took the opportunity and ran with it.
What a combination. Something else I want to ask you about real quick. I just heard you very eloquently describing why you have to blow these bikes out. We heard somebody blowing it out right there. Why do you have to blow the nitro out of these things?
All right, nitromethane is pretty dormant fuel until you compress it. And so in the process of compressing it, it can ignite itself without a spark. And that's the reason from time to time you see a lot of engines blow up in the startup process, is because the cylinder had droplets of nitromethane in it, and then the engine was turned over and it compressed it, and it goes off without a spark. So the old saying is, when in doubt, blow it out.
The rubber flew off, nailed me in the neck.
Dangerous sport.
Ouch.
Is that your waiver?
Well, guys, I just heard some people complimenting Michael Beland on how great he looks on the bike, and Beland said, yeah, it's because I finally have one that I built for me. I'm not renting somebody's bike. That's what Beland has done for most of his career. He's got on somebody else's bike. There's something to be said for getting your hands on one and tailor making it to your height, weight, riding ability, and preference, and that's what he's done.
Yeah, your life is worth nothing.
Also want to let you know here at this test, there's some teams that we can show. There's also some teams we're not going to show. There's certain things we want to respect everybody's privacy. Remember, it's just a test session. It's closed. So we have some teams that are up for the exposure. We have a few top secret things that we can't give away just yet. Anyhow, stay tuned. Guys, this is so cool. I want to show you something. This is another one of those multi-purpose race facilities. Check this out. We got sports cars tearing it up right here. The drag strip is right here. Check it out, guys. Look at these guys out here shredding, having some fun. I mean, I didn't realize it was this close to the drag strip. Guys, we got Buddy Johnson heading to the lanes right now. This is an interesting bike. A little bit different than an all-out Top Fuel Harley. It's called a Nitro Funny bike. They're limited to about 151 cubic inches. The tires are a little bit smaller. They're high gear only, but they are still wild. This thing's been in the 640s. It's Ryan Perry's bike. Buddy has crewed for Ryan Perry. Well, now it's Buddy's turn to take the saddle. He's gonna go quarter mile. Let's see what he can do. Buddy gonna lay down a pass? I heard you went out to dinner with Buddy. Is that true? Yes. That's awesome. Good to see you, Maddie. What do you think? Your buddy looking pretty good on your bike, huh?
Buddy's doing all right. So we're gonna try to get about 3 more passes in the day, and our goal is to get him down in the 6-second range.
What's the most difficult part of learning this thing?
Man, there's a lot of stuff that goes through your head, and it happens so quick that you just can't compute it. If you have to get ready and think about what to do, it's already too late.
Good luck to you guys moving forward. Thank you.
There we go. We're almost there.
Well, guys, I'm getting excited for this big pass on Red Ray's bike. The legend, Jay the Bulldog Turner, is going to make a hit. He was over here acquainting himself, and look at this. Red said, throw a cycle drag sticker on that baby. Let me do the honors. He said he can't bend down anymore, so I'm going to do it.
On both sides, but you don't have to take the other side out. Usually just goes right at it.
Guys, we got Jay the Bulldog Turner, the legend, suiting up. We've just been told this is his 33rd Nitro bike that he's climbing aboard. Pretty impressive for the young man. So guys, this is pretty exciting. Red Ray's got an awesome motorcycle. Jay the Bulldog Turner is a multi-time champion. They're gonna take this thing right to the 8th mile mark. No 60 foot, no 330. If it feels good, they're gonna go with it. They certainly have the experience over here between the machine and the rider. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Looked like a pretty dang good 60-footer out there.
Yeah, it shattered the tire, and he shut it off before it went into smoke. Caught it really good. That's his experience.
Congratulations, that's the 33rd Nitro bike for Jay.
It is.
And I was just talking to Red. Jay's so experienced, he clipped the throttle just in time that he didn't hurt any parts.
No, it's not worth any of that.
You guys having fun down here in sunny Florida?
It's 70, come on.
I know, right? Awesome. Well, thank you for being here. Look
Thanks for
forward to
coming.
more. We'll see what Jay can do. Maddie, you brought your baby to the racetrack?
I told you.
That's awesome.
He's been a little out of control lately.
Oh, let's check in with him. Does he like Nitro Harley
Oh
racing?
yeah, he loves Nitro Harley.
That's cool, Maddie. Gotta love it. And here comes Michael Beland once again. I asked him, how far are you gonna go? He said, the bike will tell me. That means if it feels good, hold on. Oh no, that's not what we wanted to see. That's not what we wanted to see. Well, the baby is sleeping. Maddie,
Yes.
you want to give a shout out to somebody?
Yes,
Who you
Mike
want?
Beaverstock and Chris Smith.
There you
We
go.
miss you guys.
Two great guys, Samson Exhaust. Well, Bagger fans, if this wasn't enough excitement, Michael Beland's also got his Bagger here chasing that first 7-second run. 8:36 out of the box. Out of the box. Wow. Impressive, guys. Make sure you share this around with anybody who thinks they have a fast Bagger. 8:36 out of the box. Could be a lot more coming. Stay with us. So the day has really taken a turn. We're going to catch up with Mike in a second after he reviews this data, but unfortunately, we're hearing the Nitro Harley is done. We're hearing he spun a bearing, but out of the box to go that fast. Keep in mind, Assim Chaundry has the record at 8:17. That was out of the box. Everybody who saw that pass said Mike was really spinning the tire. This could get interesting, Cycle Drag Universe. This is why you got to keep it here. You never know what's going to happen on this channel. Guys, I got to show you something too. You think that these guys are running on adrenaline? Wait till you see Michael Beland's hands right now. He's pumped up.
1 degree everywhere up top, and I'm gonna
All right, A1 Mike, we got good news, bad news. Bad news, I'm hearing you spun a bearing in the Nitro bike.
not a bearing in the bike, a bearing on the output shaft that goes into a plate.
Okay.
So it's completely my error, machinist error. There's a retaining block that holds the bearing in, and I built the bike over a year, so I added a sensor on the outside of the retainer plate. When I added the sensor, it's a thick plate. I put the 2 bolts in thinking they were threaded into the outboard support plate, when they actually threaded through into the bearing collar. So I only had 3 little threads holding the bearing collar in.
Okay.
So under extreme load, it popped the collar off and destroyed the bearing. So nothing mechanical engine-wise. It's still running great, driving great. The transmission shaft, the bearing that supports it, popped, and it moved, let the transmission shaft go backwards.
So no major damage. The good news, let's focus now on the positive. Everybody's talking about this Bagger race to the 7s. You just come out of the box with an 8:36, not too far away from the all-time record by Assim Chaundry.
Seems 8:17. I ran a 36 checkout pass, and I just gave it a little bit more. We'll see what's going to happen.
Oh man, guys, it's gonna be exciting. That's what you gotta love about this guy. Multiple bikes. One bike goes down, get the Bagger out. Well, Buddy's doing such a great job today. Buddy, what do you think happened there, unfortunately?
I think the secondary got hung up on it.
Okay, and smart move by you just to not make the pass go back.
Well, it shut itself off, so
Okay.
it was idling up. So yeah, we'll take it back and we'll blow it out and try to figure out what it was and come back up here and make another one.
What's this been like today? It seems like you're improving every pass.
Yeah, we're getting better each pass. You know, I got electrocuted a couple times. The plug wires come off twice on me, so that was shocking to say the least. But we're getting there. I think this will be number 7 coming up. So
Keep it safe. No more shocking developments.
Thank you.
Okay? You just said it. This wind's not doing anybody any favors, huh? No. Pretty windy out here. Weather's nice and mild, but the wind is a little blustery as A1 Mike gets set to go. What do you think, Maddie? A1 got this?
Oh yeah, he got it. He's gonna break that goddamn world record.
bike broke up. Still goes 913. We'll check in with him. If he didn't hurt anything, he's gonna try again. All right, guys, that didn't take long. Not a lot of turnaround time. Look who's in the burnout box once again. A1 Mike gonna take another crack at it. Oh, 828 with a 169 miles an hour. I think that's a step in the right direction. Wow. What do you think, guys? And that was with not much cooldown time at all, huh? I know, that's with a headwind. Check the hair, guys. Headwind. More coming. And if you didn't believe us on the dead headwind, check that out.
Ready? Go. Wow, that's called blowing the tire away, guys. They think there might be fuel coming out of the bike. Let's see if we can get the lowdown. So guys, the report from this team, they had a brand new clutch basket bearing, and unfortunately they're gonna have to take it apart because they think they may have damaged it. That's what testing is for. That's what everybody said. This is why you test. Like I said, when you see those flawless motorcycles at the end of the year, there was a long road to get there. There's a feel-good pass, 774, 151 miles an hour. After all that trying today, that makes the hard day pay off. Let's see what Beland can do once again on Angry Kong Bagger. Making progress every time out. That looks strong. Strong indeed.
Guys, this is pretty cool. We saw Jay Turner make a lap on Red Ray's Top Fuel motorcycle. Well, they've worked on it, they fixed some issues, and now the two-time NHRA champion Ty Tharp is here, and he's ready to have some fun on this bike. Ty, you're saying those leathers are a little snug. Hey, it's January. It happens to everybody, right?
Yeah, but nothing's gonna change anyway.
There we go,
It'll be
man.
July still.
Are you excited to make a pass on this?
I'm always excited to make a pass. Got butterflies on it.
Can't wait to watch it. You said the brakes are different than your bike?
Yeah, they're switched, you know, so we're gonna take it easy, and if it'll make it, we'll get to 8th mile, 1,000 foot. Make sure we get acquainted before we get too crazy.
There you go.
Yeah, you want tacos?
Where's your thing right there? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna blow it out.
Ty, you just had an amazing quote. When in doubt,
Oh, I'll blow it out. That's not an original, trust me.
I like it.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
about to run.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's we all run when you don't blow it out.
Yeah, it should go back, but if it doesn't, it's a lot of work and money.
Very
So,
true.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, and this is testing, so.
Very true. Better safe than sorry. It's a beautiful Florida day. We got plenty of time.
Just undo the battery. You ain't got to fool with no switches if you want.
So guys, we continually tell you the importance of blowing these motorcycles out, blowing the nitromethane out, if there is any in there. And like they said, better safe than sorry, because if there is any in there when you fire it up, it's going to be ugly. Somebody could get hurt, the motorcycle could blow up. So they're going to blow it out. And that's the thing though you got to appreciate about these Top Fuel motorcycles. Like I said, on my Hayabusa, it stalls, you make a mistake, you hit that starter button, you go again. Not here. Guys, again, this is a great video for multiple reasons. It's such a learning experience for all of us. Ty Tharp, one of the best riders in the world. This just shows you how difficult it is. Jump on a different bike. Bike setup's a little bit different. It takes time. These things are not easy to ride, not at all.
Feels like it's pretty thick.
Yeah, it feels slippery. Yeah, it is.
Red, well, I commend your stick-to-itiveness, because these days can be frustrating, can't they? I heard you say, man, what else can go wrong?
That ain't even the half of it. But, you know, if you love it and you support the sport, you have to keep at it.
No doubt. What do you think happened with Ty right there?
We suspected it had a little bit of a stumble yesterday, and that kind of proved it, but each rider is different. A lot of guys snap the throttle, and a lot of guys squeeze it on and just kind of gingerly roll it off. When you gingerly roll it off, having two cables on it, a lot of times it doesn't hit the stop on both throttle bodies, and so it has a kind of weird idle. And that can spook a rider, and this, that, and the other. So, and the only way you can overcome that is you go over tighten the cables on the pull-off side, and then deal with all the repercussions of that.
Okay. We saw a little bit of oil on the track. Think everything's okay with the bike?
I'm not sure where that come from. I got to look.
All right, go take a
Typically,
look.
that thing don't leak nothing.
Well, let's hope everything's okay. We see you back up here again.
Okay, man. We'll
Thanks
do
a
that.
lot, man.
Mitch Brown. He's just gonna talk to you guys about his racing season.
Great job, man. Maddie, you stole my job. You're
yeah.
awesome. You're awesome at it. We're gonna put you to work. All right, Mitch, you have just been grilled by up-and-coming reporter Maddie.
Yes. It's a pleasure to be here on the Maddie Lehman YouTube channel.
Yes.
So, hey, I'm excited about racing this year, Maddie.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll get to see you at some of the races. I'd like to do maybe some Harley races, and maybe you can come watch our inline bikes.
Yeah.
We're going to have to give a shout out to Larry McBride.
Yes, for
His
sure.
birthday was yesterday.
Yes.
Maddie.
And then pretty soon here in the next couple hours or so, we're gonna get a guy in here that's just broke the world record.
Yes, he
on
did.
his bagger.
Great job, Maddie. Great job, Mitch. Good job, guys. Yes, 782, continued improvement. Keep an eye on Buddy Johnson this year. He's getting faster every lap. Red, you told me a second ago you fixed the stumble. I also heard you look at Jay Turner and say, what do we do now? This can be a very stifling sport sometimes.
It really can. I mean, it had a stumble in the fuel system. I think we found it and fixed it. And so now we just are back to need to take a little bit more clutch out of it. And so that's what we do next. We go back, we take some more clutch out, and we come back and see what happens.
They're going to get it micro-tuning.
The reason they call it testing instead of racing.
Amen. Good job. Oh, no. Guys, I hope this is not Bristol all over again. This actually happened to Jay Turner at a national event. Sometimes the starter cart gets stuck inside the motor. There we go. It's coming, Ty.
Leave out them destroyed the car.
Yeah, all right. Woo! Red, you're a beast.
Man, you ain't gonna put your head down there. You ain't gonna do nothing.
You're a beast. Jay Turner Racing needed you in Bristol. That's all you needed was red.
Yeah.
He could have pulled it apart.
That was real. That was really something.
What do you think, Mitch? I heard Mike Lehman say he's almost there.
Yeah, it's a great improvement for Red, and I think what Mike said that was the best was it don't matter what weight's on the clutch, it matters what the bike wants, and it don't matter what everybody else has. If
That's
it needs
right.
less on it, and Red's moving in the right direction. And
Give it what it wants.
Give it what it
Give
wants.
it what it wants.
Give it what it wants.
Yeah,
he's
baby.
almost there. Congratulate. What a great day, huh? Give me a pound here. They've taken 6 grams off the clutch. 6 grams off the clutch. We'll see if that does it. Welcome back, everybody. Palm Beach International Raceway. One more run, and it's the two-time champion, Ty Tharp, ready to go on John Red Ray's Top Fuel Harley. Oh, 650! 650! 650! Wow! Guys, this is why you test. Hard work pays off, Red Ray!
What was the 60 on it? I didn't catch it. I was too busy watching him.
He was out of it 1,000 foot and still goes 650.
I know.
Now, I don't know if everybody's been watching all weekend, but from where you started and where you ended up, congratulations,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank
That
you,
was
sir. A lot of hard
amazing.
work. Got to thank Charles, my teammate, Ty for riding it, Jay for giving a couple shots on it, and then all of the Turner guys, Jay Turner Racing. They're awesome. They help. They love the sport as much as I do, and I want them to know how much I appreciate their help.
Truly amazing.
you,
Congratulations.
buddy.
Enjoy this. You
Thank you.
worked hard. He overcame a lot of adversity. Right now, everybody watching, how about a big congratulations to John Red Ray. Let's take a look at these numbers real quick, guys. 0:26 reaction time. Great job, Ty. 108, 284, 420, 182 at the 8th. And he goes 183 in the quarter. So God only knows when he got out of
Shut
it.
it off right after the 8th mile.
And it still goes 650. You're onto something here, aren't you?
I think it will. I mean, the bike has run 30s with when Chris Smith rode it, and went 231 and some change in Gainesville.
Wow.
And so it was. It's been on a good path. This goes to show you when you change parts on these things, and you think you know after all these years of doing this how to just kind of go and set them up. They'll fool you.
That's true. From where you started to where you are now, how drastically different is the clutch? How much weight off?
I took over half the weight off the clutch. I am down to 12 grams per arm.
Wow.
I started at 30, right at 40 grams. So that's more than that.
And you would only be able to diagnose that and evolve through testing.
Yeah, exactly.
You took that to a racetrack, you had a miserable weekend.
You know, and we kept taking it off in 10 chunks until it started to respond, you know. And so each lap has been 10 grams less, 10 grams less, 10 grams less. And that's how you find it.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
There's a time slip to help get you through the rest of the winter.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to, maybe we'll get to go to the Gators.
Oh, Gators, here we come.
Thank you, everybody.
No, it's a 30 right there.
Yeah.
So it probably could have been a 20. 108, that's pretty damn strong.
Yeah.
It felt good. It was really starting to truck. It went in high gear. It went in high gear. Now it was rattling real good. I was like, ooh, I don't know if it's gonna make it. And then it went in high gear and it started jerking my arms back. I was like, oh, here we go.
Buddy.
Ty, where do you think you let it off?
I think 5 seconds.
Where do you think on the track?
On the track.
Yeah, where do you think?
I think right before 1,000 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations, man. What a lap.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, he's wrenching. He's busy. We're just going to catch him here for a second. This test session was fast and furious. Michael, what a success today. Angry King just ran its best pass ever. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I incorrectly called it Angry Kong. I'm sorry. There are some other bikes named Kong.
We don't talk about them.
We don't talk about them. At least I don't talk about them.
Nah, he's awesome. I love the
We
guy.
love you, Assim. Congratulations. This bike, how's this bike different?
This bike is different in, we didn't do the motor. I believe George at Star or Stanley Gardner, somebody did the motor. The motor went straight power. We just took control of the motor with a Max ECU, Gen 2 clutch, and did the complete chassis. What we do at our shop, we tuck the front end with special trees, carbon fiber nacelle, carbon fiber wheels, change the swing arm, because when we tuck the front trees, we have wheelbase rule, we're able to move the swing arm further back for wheelbase and stay in the same rules for wheelbase. So works out pretty good. Basically, we're moving the motor forward 3 inches.
Excellent. Congratulations. And then a career best for you on Macbeth today?
No, by 100th off.
100th off.
But we spun the tire and lost a 10th and a 60, so I think we're going to call that a con killer tomorrow.
Oh my, so you're going to wait till this headwind goes away?
Yeah, the 30 mile per hour headwind is just not being nice to me today, and the bike is, we did a 36 and a 28, and it's ready. There's no problems with the bike, but we did figure out that we're running 23 pounds of boost. That's as much as the boost as we can make. The turbo is just that size, and that's all we're going to get out of it. So
amazing.
We're stuck there. I'd love to have 30 pounds.
Well, congratulations on a successful day. Can't wait till tomorrow.
Thank you, Jack.
That is Michael Beland, Nitro Randy. Hope you guys enjoyed day number 1 behind the scenes. We're taking you behind the ropes. We'll see what Meth Beth can do tomorrow. Guys, it's awesome here. It's been a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this, make sure you turn on your notifications. Make sure you subscribe. Here's another video for you, and we got another one coming up. We'll see if Michael Beland can be the first to put a turbo bagger in the 7-second zone. You know, if there's anything fast motorcycles we are in, Cycle Drag rolls on. Well, what a great day that was. A little windy, but it was a lot of fun to be at the drag strip in late January, that's for sure. I want to thank everybody who had me out. Congratulations to all those teams. A successful day of testing. We took you behind the scenes. We showed you what it was like. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, here's another one for you. Please make sure you subscribe, because you know we're always on the quest to bring you the absolute best we can find. And if there's anything fast motorcycles we're in, Cycle Drag rolls on.